Giants Stadium, home of both the Giants and the New York Jets, will be our host for what should be a great game between Pittsburgh and New York. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi, everyone. Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. Both teams come into today's game pretty fired up. Let's go down to the field for the opening kickoff. Brought down at the 32-yard line. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Parker picks up about 7 yards on the run. They line up at the 39. Roethlisberger is in the gun. 2 tight ends this time. He drops back to pass. He's going to run. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. And that was a really nice run by the quarterback.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was quite that quick, but he found a seam, was able to get upfield for a nice gain. You know, if he keeps making plays like that, you might have to see a spy defensively to shut him down.
And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
The defense has him surrounded. Short throw to the left. Simmons picks it up off the ground. You know the defense is upset at that missed opportunity.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. It's completed. Brought down about the 27-yard line. Holmes gains about 4 yards there. That'll bring up third down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back. Throws while on the run. He makes a move, and he's brought down. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They'll throw on first down. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. He just really showed off his speed and quickness on that one.
Playing defensive end is all about the get-off. Can you anticipate the snap count, turn the corner, even if you don't get the sack, at least force that quarterback to step up so those big defensive tackles can get him.
The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over.
They got him with a blitz that time.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here's the kick. And it's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 3. Drop at the 26-yard line. And now we'll see if they can answer back with a scoring drive of their own.
All right, they just came up with a field goal. Let's see what this offense can do. Come out, be aggressive. Let's get some points on the board.
They go with a run. He makes his way to about the 38. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks to pass. Throws on the run. And they get him at about the 41. Shockey picked up 6 for that grab. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Manning set to go to the air. Makes the short throw. We're probably looking at a punting situation right here. It's 4th down. The Giants are lining up to punt it away. He gets it away. He muffed it. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. What happened there, Chris?
How many times have we seen this happen in the past? A guy takes his eyes off the ball, trying to see what's happening in front of him. The guy's coming down to make the tackle. Take your eyes off of it just for a second, and you lose it.
They're going to pitch it. And he's hammered at the 45. They grab 10 yards there.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
The counter. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Good call that time. He got them just what they needed.
Little counter, quick little move, not a big gainer, but just enough for the first down.
Parker gets another handoff. He didn't get back to the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Parker gains around 3 yards on the run. Here's a 3rd and 8 situation. Ball on their own 48. Fakes the run with the pass. Tackled at the 43-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Roethlisberger comes to the line under center. He has 2 tight ends, and they'll run him again. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Parker picks up 2 yards with the carry. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Only one man back. Back to pass. And it's caught. Swede grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. And they get him at the 38. Gets back to the line of scrimmage on the halfback toss. It's 4th down. The Steelers lining up to punt. Sepulveda will kick it away. And boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Only one man back. Manning hands off to the left. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
Wow, is that a shot on that one? But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage of the running back a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the play.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
He throws a bullet out to his right. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 36-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
A 7-yard run by the running back. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Jacobs lines up as the single back. Short pass to his left. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
From the 46-yard line. Jacobs is the deep back as they line up in the I. He'll get the call again. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Looks to pass. He throws on the run. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
And he will lose yardage on the play. No yards gained. That'll bring up second down. 2 minutes to go in the half. Second down, 10 yards to go. Manning is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. He throws it, and he catches another. Brought down at the 22. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. And he catches it. And he's drilled at the 7. They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. Manning comes to the line with 3 wide. Manning changes the play at the line. The Giants just took their first time out. 2nd and 2 coming up here. We're at the 1-minute mark, first half. Manning is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He's tackled at the 2, and that one goes for about 5 yards and a first down.
That's one of the things I think this quarterback does best. He gets the ball out of his hand quickly. They're a gain of about 5 and a first down.
Tipped it away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
And they use motion. Fakes the run. Taylor picks it off. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
No, it's so easy to be really critical of a quarterback in this situation, but sometimes defensive players just make remarkable plays, and that was just a great defensive play.
Miller motioning to the right. Roethlisberger looking to pass. Makes the catch. And they get him at the 29-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Scans the field. He's there for the catch. He took a shot at the 43-yard line. The coverage opened up on the left side of the field, and he took advantage.
You could see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
Gets the pass out. He makes another catch. The defense came with the blitz that time.
And defensively, you just can't ask for any better coverage than that. They are right there, but when you have a strong-arm quarterback like that, sometimes he can squeeze it into holes that others can't.
It's 1st and 10. And he got plenty of distance on this one. It hits the upright and goes through. Can you believe that?
How about that one? Little kiss off the glass. Do you have to call bank when you make one of those?
The kick is away. Gathered at the 6. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Up the middle with the fullback. Huge hit. And as we head to halftime, the score is 6-0. The kick. Taken at the 5. Drop at the 27. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Nice play fake. Pass is right. Is there for the catch. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. He's looking to throw. Guns it left. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
He drops back. He needs to get the pass off. Defender tips it away. Probably not the best place to try to squeeze the ball into.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
The Giants come out in a single back formation. Huge pressure by the defense. And they can't connect. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 28-yard line. Drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 18-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. It's 4th down, and the kicker is on for the 35-yard field goal try. And it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Moore from the 4. Dropped at the 29-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Parker gets the carry. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. 3 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Parker, the lone back. Looks to pass. Looks down the field. Webster gets the pick. Inside the 30. Brought down at the 17. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Surveys the field. He's dragged down on the play, and they couldn't have asked for better timing on the sack.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Give to the tailback. Tackled at about the 19-yard line. No chance there. That one wasn't even close.
Yeah, all he did was pad his stats right there, but really you're just doing the defense a favor when you're running the ball in that situation.
The snap, set down, the kick is up, hits the upright, no good. I'd like to see him get another chance in this game. That wasn't his best effort. So the score will remain the Giants 3, the Steelers 6. And they use motion. Drops back. Past the line. Excellent open field tackle. Roethlisberger gains around 6 yards on the scramble. I formation here. They'll give it off here. Cuts back and he's dropped. Parker gains about 2 yards on the run. Roethlisberger steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight ends in the formation. Scrambles for yardage. He's dropped right around the 38-yard line. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
Back to throw. Dumps it out left. Makes the grab. And he's out at the 44-yard line. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Man-to-man coverage on that play, so they go to the out route as the defensive back was playing it pretty cautiously there against a deep throw. Good pitch and catch.
Throws while on the run. Had his hands on it and dropped it. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Looks right. Throws. What a hit.
Ben Roethlisberger just looks like an NFL quarterback, doesn't he? He's tall, he's well-built, he's athletic, he buys time with his feet, and it's probably what most people don't talk about with Roethlisberger, his ability to make that first pass rusher miss and still get off the big plays. He is a tremendous talent.
2nd and 12 coming up here. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Looks for a man open. Comes down with it. He's brought down around the 28-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Steelers 6, the Giants 3. 10th play of the drive. They'll go from the I formation. Roethlisberger back to throw. The pass is away. He's tackled about the 15-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Steps up in the pocket. He's hit hard on the play. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Dumps it out right. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. That interception puts them right back in the game.
Oh, boy, you've got the lead. It's the 4th quarter. You just have to milk the clock, and your quarterback does that. Ugh.
They line up at the 11. Offset I formation in the backfield. Fakes the run. No completion. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. From their own 11-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Scans the field. Puts it up there. Looking deep to the right. Intercepted. Tackled around the 29-yard line. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
From the 29-yard line. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. It's the tailback. They tackle him for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Miller in motion. Roethlisberger set to go to the air. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 25. He was lucky to get that one off. He was under a lot of pressure in the pocket.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Looking to throw. Throws on the run. Intercepted. So the defense just picked off their 3rd pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
It's picked to the 20. Brought down at about the 11. He steps up and makes the big turnover.
Tremendous play by the defense there, but let's face it, that is a turnover that this quarterback is going to have to live with for several weeks to come.
First down now and 10 to go. Offset I formation in the backfield. Pittsburgh sends a man in motion to the right. Setting up play action. Short throw to the left. And he's knocked out at the 5. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
They'll give it off here. The defender gets him to the ground. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that try, and that makes it 3rd down. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. And they use motion. Passes the line. Tackled around the 1-yard line. They had a tough time stopping them on short yardage.
Yeah, they stacked the line of scrimmage pretty well on that one, but just not able to stop them short of the first down markers.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Good call on the quarterback sneak as he burrows his way into the end zone.
Those quarterbacks always have a little smile on their face when they're calling the quarterback sneak in the huddle. They know their life now depends on the big guys up front.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Good distance on the kick. Sheds one tackler. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. The backfield is in the offset I formation. And they motion a guy to the right. Play action. Makes the reception. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. 4-yard gain on that play fake. Second down, 6 yards to go. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Throws it short. Brings it in. Knocked out of bounds at the 40. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Goes through his read. Catch is made. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Oh, boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Manning hasn't missed yet. He's dropped for a loss. They go to their hurry-up offense. New York is going with the offset eye backfield. The Giants changing their play at the line. Manning is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Pass completed. Tackled at the 32-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Still good on the drive. Great open field tackle. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Back to pass. Passes to the end zone. Can't hang on. That was a crushing blow by the defender to knock the ball loose and prevent the touchdown.
And the timing of that hit was so perfect. Just as the ball got there, he delivered the blow and knocked it out of there.
Looking for an open man. Jacobs has it go right through his hand. Not the best pass, Chris. The throw went right into coverage. What was he thinking?
I don't think that he was, Tom. It was one of those where the brain cells went off, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
He throws on the run. He's tackled at about the 3-yard line. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Perfect execution on that pass play, Chris. Looked like the defense wasn't ready for that at all.
You know, this defense just looked off balance this entire series. Great play calling all the way down the field and finally get rewarded with a touchdown straight.
To draw within a field goal. And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And they will hope for a good bounce here as the entire game rides on this onside kick attempt. Onside kick. Brought down at the 42. Tough break as they can't come up with a recovery.
Well, that just might have sealed their fate there. The other team's probably going to just now try to use up as much time as they can, slowly milk the clock, and secure this victory.
New York will take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. From the 45-yard line, they'll line up with 6 defensive backs. They give it to the fullback. Brought down around the 41-yard line. He rumbles ahead for around 5 yards. 1 man in the backfield. Hit and drop behind the line. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
As they come back onto the field, what are your thoughts on what they should do here to get back into this one?
Well, they don't have a lot of time to work with here, so it's safe to say that you're going to see the hurry-up, pass-only offense. In fact, I think you go ahead and take the deep shot down the field now. You could get a penalty, you can get a completion, maybe a tip ball. Something has to happen down the field here.
Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 20. One last play, folks. Time to find out how far he can throw and see if this great game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding. Offense. The penalty is declined.
And this has been a good one. Our final score is the Steelers 13, the Giants 10.